Hey, thanks for logging on to www.godmomentsoutdoors.com. And my name is Mike Fackler, the host with this week's God Moment. I want to take you on here into this office once, and I'm not going to lie to you, I've got a lot of antler envy. Oh my goodness, look at all these deer and that cool turkey. This week's God Moment has taken us into an office with a bunch of cool mounts on it, and I'm going to actually take you behind the story this morning. Today, I want to introduce you to the guy behind all these deer. You've seen him on TV before, you know him as a man who shoots a lot of big bucks, but that's what he does. Over the next couple minutes, you're going to learn about who he is. So let me introduce you to one of my friends, Jeff Dankers, with Buck Ventures and Major League Bow Hunter.
Well, I'll tell you what, first of all, I want to just thank Mike for coming and, even thinking of me. It's very humble to even talk about this. God did bless me back in 2003 with this opportunity, and it wasn't easy. I had to lean on God those first 3 or 4 years big time to even get this off the ground. But over time it became successful, and it was because of God. It was because I put all my faith in God, and I know that's true. But with success, sometimes it becomes easier to think, man, I've done something. And God's shown me that it is all Him. And now, where I'm at today is I truly get up every day when I do my quiet time, and I just thank God for everything. But I ask Him to make sure that I don't get prideful, to make sure that I stay humble, and that I can glorify Him each and every day, glorify Him in His kingdom. Because truthfully, that's what scares me, is getting out there and thinking I've done something and then forgetting the importance of why we are here. Why I'm here is to spread God's word. Why I have this show and why I get to hunt these deer, I truly believe it's because it's a platform that He's given me. The day that I quit using that platform for Him is the day I will fail one way or the other. So I guard that very seriously, is because I have a Lord that died for me, and that's real stuff. He died on the cross. He died for my family, and that's real. He suffered there at Calvary's cross, and I have chills right now thinking about it, and the blessings that He's poured on me just to give back in any way, and talk to someone. Or how we started this was shoot by sight, walk by faith. It's 2 Corinthians 5:7, which is walk by faith, not by sight. And that is what we're to do. That was our motto. We don't have to preach it. We just have to live it. And that's harder, way harder than just talking about it. So, I've had a lot of ups and downs in my life. I'm sure I'll go through some more. But just like Paul did when he was in prison, I pray that God will give me the strength to be able to glorify Him even when I'm somewhere down or I'm somewhere bad. Just to wrap it up, that is who I try to be every day. I want to end with this. By any means is my life perfect. I have problems like everyone else, but I have the same God that everyone else can have, and with Him, through Him, all things are possible, just like it says in Philippians. So anyway, I want to thank y'all for listening to my story. I hope this helps in some way, and I want to thank God Moments. I think it's an awesome deal.
All right, hey Jeff, thanks a ton for sharing. And here's where his story and your story becomes God's story. God's given him a cool platform, but God's given you a cool platform, and He's given you a story. All of our stories are different, but we're all the same underneath the cross of Jesus Christ. So make a God moment this week. Get out and tell your story to a friend, to a coworker, to your family, to a son, to a daughter. Tell them the difference that Jesus has made in your life. And that's this week's God Moment. My name's Mike Fackler. I'll see you next time. Thanks for logging on to GodMomentsOutdoors.com. Please visit us online. Tell your friends about us on Facebook. Ask them to click like. And we'll see you next week. Thanks. Bye-bye. I gotta go look at these deer.